Have you ever wanted to pay somebody back for what they did to you, how they hurt you, how you knew you did not deserve to be treated the way that they treated you, and you want to get them back? Some of us even go to as far as to wanting to kill them. That's a bit extreme. But sometimes that hurt gets inside, and it just covers you, and it saturates your brain, and it saturates your heart, and you can't hardly think, you can't move, because you want something to happen to them because they did something to you. Let me tell you today that God can get them in ways that you can't get them. He can reach them in places you can't reach them. There's no need to try to figure out how to get revenge on anybody in this world. And you know why? Because there's a higher being. His name is God, and he can hear, see everything. He knows everything. And so, yes, I've been hurt, and there have been some people when I have wanted to take my hands and I wanted to say, you know what, I did the best that I could for you, and you treated me this way, or I was there for you and this is what you did to me. Yes, there are a lot of people like that. Okay, there are a lot of people sitting around hurt, and some of you, it's years of plotting and hoping and wishing. Some of you in relationships are hoping that the person never gets with anybody else and they never find happiness. Well, you know what's funny about that? Just because they didn't find happiness with you doesn't mean that they won't find happiness, and it also doesn't mean that you won't find somebody better. Getting mad at the children's father because he was not there to support, and so you want his life to just be miserable in hell all the days of his life because he was not there. He didn't give child support, or he did give child support and his presence wasn't known. God has a way of fixing these things where they become better, and he fixed those things where he fixes those people. You don't have to know when. You don't have to know where. You're not somebody who's going to be exempt from this punishment because you've done some things yourself that you should not be proud of, or you have hurt people that you should not have hurt, just like I have. We've done things in our lives, but I say to you, revenge is not the answer. Let God be in charge, because he can get in places you can't get in. He can go into the crevices of a person's mind and conscience and different things. And then life has a way of kicking you in the butt anyway. So, hey, there's no need to try to plot. And some of y'all have been holding on to this mess a long time. Let it go. Let it go. Revenge or vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Let him handle his business. You can't do nothing. You don't have the power to pay people back for the things that they did. You may do some things like slash tires, go by the house, threaten girlfriends, threaten boyfriends, blow up stuff, cut up clothes, try to fix it to where some of them go to prison. Do whatever you do, but guess what? There's peace of mind in finding better ways and better solutions. There's no need for you to go out and be trying to kill people, hurt people, whatever, for what they did to you. God is still in control. If you give it to Jesus, even if the people aren't paying child support, whatever it is that you're looking for them to do, they owe you money, whatever it is, I don't care what it is, God is able to fix the situations, turn those situations around. But first, you have to move yourself out of the way. Yes, you have to get on out of the way. If you're still doing things, and if you're still thinking in ways to get back at people, then God is not going to intervene with that, because you have the power and control to remove yourself. And if you don't remove yourself, then there's no need for him to come. But when you move and let God into your life, then revenge is really sweet.